Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be starting off a new passenger train here, and we're going to be building this Metrolink F59PH locomotive here. And make sure you save plenty of room on the track behind it, because we will be building the passenger cars for this train in a future video. So this is what it looks like here. Now let's get right into the build. So we're going to be starting off on the front end of this one. So take out black stone brick stair, and we're going to put 3 across the bottom middle. Then on the side of it, an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above that, a black stone brick block in the center, and 2 upside down stairs on either side of that. Then we'll come behind here with black stone brick block and do a 3 block tall T shape in the center. Then put a torch on either side of the second layer. Then we're going to put 3 oak slabs on the side like this, and 3 on this side. Behind that, we'll do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll come up here, and we'll get it up on this middle second block. Under that coupler, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then above each rail, we're going to open a birch fence gate. Then above each of those, open a dark oak fence gate. Then on this top middle, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz slabs up here in the center. Then a dark oak fence gate in the center. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways lightning rod right here. And then come over here and put a sideways lightning rod over here. Now come behind this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. Then behind that in the center, a black stone brick block, then a slab. Then 2 dark oak fence gates, then a black stone brick slab, then a block. Then we'll put a netherite wheel here and here, and same thing on this side. Then we're going to put fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels, and on the space between here, we're going to put 4 sideways lightning rods above each of the rails here. Then we'll go through and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Then we'll crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side, put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper over here. Then we're going to come back behind this front truck and do our fuel tank. So we'll go back to black stone brick block on bottom, right behind these fence gates. And we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with black stone brick block, and then we're going to make that 9 blocks long. Then on the side of it, we're going to put 9 upside down black stone brick stairs facing outward, and 9 on this side. Then we'll come on top, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle on top of this fuel tank with black stone brick block and bring it down to the other end. Then we'll come up on the front corner and put a single black stone brick block, then an upside down oak stair, and then black stone brick block to the back. Same thing here, so a block here, an oak stair, and black stone brick block to the back. Then we'll come in front of this and do a line of black stone brick block on this front middle above the truck. And then do a full line of fence gates on the side here, and a full line of fence gates on this side over here. Now come behind this on bottom and skip 1 block back, and on this second block out, we're going to put a string in between all the rails here, on each side in the middle. And that will allow us to do a row of sideways anvils right here, 5 wide, and then another row of 5 anvils coming across right here. So there's 1 gap of space in front of this between here. Then behind it, skip 1 block back again and put a fence gate on each rail. So there's another block of space between the fence gates and the anvils. Right behind the fence gates, we're going to put a netherite wheel on each rail. Then in the center, a black stone brick block and a slab, 2 fence gates, and then a slab and a block. Then put a netherite wheel here and here, and a fence gate on each of these back wheels. Then same as before, in between the wheels here, we're going to put 4 sideways lightning rods above each rail. Then go through, and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of these back wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each of these hoppers. And then same thing over here, one on each of these hoppers. Then we'll come up on the second layer in the middle with black stone brick block, and we're going to do a line starting up here, right down the center, till you're aligned with these back bend skates. Now we're going to come up here, and we're going to put 3 black stone brick blocks in this front corner right here, on top of the anvils. So 3 here, then 3 on this side. Then we'll put 3 nether brick fences here, and 3 on this side. Then across here we'll do a full line of dark oak bend skates to the back. And then same thing over here, a full line of bend skates across this. Then we're going to come on the side of the fuel tank, and behind this stair we're going to put a skeleton skull here, and one on this side. Then behind it a mangrove button, and one on this side. Then come back here and put 1 mangrove button here, and 1 here. Then we're going to come stand up here and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on all 4 of these hoppers. Then move a hitbox down, 1 here, 1 here, and same thing on this side. Then we'll come back here and do the same thing, so crouch, put a single deep slate tile slab on all 4 of these hoppers. Then 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. Then go to deep slate tile block and put 2 on this middle space. Come to this side, 2 blocks here. Do the same thing at the front truck, so 2 blocks here, and on this side. Then we're going to go through and put 2 bend skates on the middle of the truck on the side, and 2 here. Then get the other side, so 2 bend skates in the middle here, and 2 here. Then up here we're going to put 4 dark oak trapdoors, and same thing over here. Then do the back truck, so 4 trapdoors here, and here. Then we're going to go through and put a skeleton skull above all 4 of these back wheels. Then we'll come up here and do the same thing, so a skeleton skull above all 4 of the front wheels. Then we'll come up here, crouch, and we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. Then 1 here and 1 here. Do the same thing for the back, so come up here, and we'll put a sideways lightning rod here and here. Then 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to come directly behind this on the back, and we're going to do a 5x3 of black stone brick block on the bottom middle, coming out to each side. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the center, and put a torch on either side of this second layer. Then here we'll do 3 oak slabs, and 3 on this side. Then behind this on bottom, we'll do 5 black stone brick stairs coming across. Above it, a block in the middle, 2 upside down stairs on either side. On this top middle, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz slabs. Then take a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Then under that coupler, we're going to put a sideways dark oak bend skate. Then we're going to open a birch bend skate above each rail. Then above that, open a dark oak bend skate on each side. Then a bend skate on this middle on top. Then we're going to crouch and put a sideways lightning rod here, and 1 sideways lightning rod over here. Then we're going to come on top on this 3rd layer, start at one end here, and we're going to go 3 wide in the center with black stone brick block, and we'll start dragging that down all the way across the top. And just keep it coming here, and we're going to bring that right down to the front of the locomotive. Now we're going to come on this top outside edge with an oak slab, and we're going to put 1 single oak slab above this stair and 1 above this stair. Then we're going to fill in up here with smooth quartz slabs to the front, and same thing on this side. And then same thing behind it on the upper hitbox, a full row of smooth quartz slabs, and bring it all the way down to the end. course, do the same thing up here. So a full row of smooth quartz slabs up here. And now the base is done, and we'll come up front. So we're going to come on top of the front on the third block back from the end. And we'll take smooth quartz blocks, and we're going to do 2 layers, 5 wide, of smooth quartz block right here. And then 3 on the top center. Then in the middle here, we're going to do a 3x3 of white stained glass pane like this. Then we're going to come behind this. On the bottom of each side, we're going to put an iron block, then a smooth quartz. Then 3 smooth quartz on the top middle, and 2 black stone brick stairs facing outward on each top outside edge here, so it looks like that. Then we're going to come on the bottom outer edge behind this, and we're going to do the same thing on both sides. Start at the front, and we're going to do 3 smooth quartz blocks, 2 white shulker boxes, 3 smooth quartz blocks. Do the same pattern over here, so 3 smooth quartz blocks, 2 white shulker boxes, 3 smooth quartz blocks. Then we're going to put a door above here, and one on this side, right here. Now we'll come up on the top of each side here, and start at the front, and we're going to do 4 smooth quartz blocks here, and then 4 on this side. Then up here, a single smooth quartz here and here, then 2 black concrete, and then a smooth quartz behind it on each side. Then coming across here, a black stained glass block, then a white, then a black, a white, and a black. Then put a white stained glass pane on the side here and here. Then come behind this on each side here with black stained glass panes now, and we'll put 3 stained glass panes on top of each side. Then we're going to come down here, and actually I miscalculated. We're going to change this block right here to purple concrete, and same thing over here. And then bring purple concrete back to the door on each side. And then up here we'll do a line of smooth quartz coming back till it's over the top of this door. And then same thing on this side here. Now come into a loom with a purple banner and white dye, put a horizontal on top, and make the bottom half white. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to put 3 of these banners right here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, put 3 of the banners right here. Then we're going to come behind here with smooth quartz block, and start behind this door, and do a line of smooth quartz to the back of these smooth quartz slabs and stop right there. And same thing on this side, start at the back of those slabs and do a full line of smooth quartz on this side. Then we're going to move down to the rear end here, and we're going to take out an iron door. And right here we're going to put an iron door going this way. Then we're going to turn around and put a birch door going this way. Then 2 smooth quartz right here. Then above it, 2 purple concrete. Then start on top of this and do a whole line of purple concrete to the front. Same thing over here, do a whole line of purple concrete right here and bring it to the back of this section. Then above that, we'll do a whole line of smooth quartz and bring it to the back of the section. Then 3 smooth quartz on the top middle of the back here, and then a row of smooth quartz on this side to the back of this section. Then we'll add 3 more smooth quartz on the middle of the back on top here, then 1 on each side like this. In front of that on each side, we're going to do 3 deep slate tile walls coming forward. Then in front of that on each side, we're going to do 2 smooth quartz blocks on each side. Then we're going to switch and take out some iron bars. And in front of this, we're going to do 6 iron bars coming forward, and then 6 on this side. Then in front of this, we'll do 2 smooth quartz blocks on either side. Then in front of that, we'll go back to deep slate tile walls, 3 deep slate tile walls on either side. Then in front of that, we'll do 2 smooth quartz blocks on each side. Then another 3 deep slate tile walls on either side. And finally 2 smooth quartz blocks on each side like that. Then we're actually going to come down on this purple stripe. And we're going to start right here, knock out this one. And we're going to knock out a row of 9 coming forward here. So it should start one behind the iron bars and then stop right here. Then mark off the purple stripe exactly aligned on the other side so we know where it's at. And we'll come over here and knock out this row of 9. So this is going to be where the lettering will go. And we're just going to fill that hole with 9 smooth quartz blocks. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Fill this with smooth quartz. Then on all that smooth quartz we just placed, we're going to put 9 item frames coming across like this. And of course, we'll do the same thing on this side, 9 item frames across here. Now we're going to come on top of the back, and we're going to put 3 black concrete on this back middle. And then we're going to go through on the top outside edge of each side, and everywhere there's smooth quartz blocks, we're going to put outward facing black stone brick stairs on each side. But only on the smooth quartz blocks. Then when we get up here, we're going to bring the black stone brick stairs all the way up over the front windshield here. And then same thing on this side. Then we'll go to deep slate tile stairs for all the vents. And we're just going to come through, and on all these gaps in between here, we're going to fill them all with outward facing deep slate tile stairs. And then same thing on this side. Fill all the vents and gaps between up here with deep slate tile stairs facing outward. And just keep it coming here. Then we're going to start above this windshield with black concrete, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with black concrete. And we're going to fill that all the way in and bring it down to the back of the locomotive here. So bring it all the way down so the whole roof ends up getting filled in here. And just keep it coming all the way to the back here. Then come on top of the back with black stone brick slab, aligned with these first 3 deep slate tile stairs. And we're going to make one plus shape like this up here. Then move to the next vent section, and we're going to do one plus shape here, and a second one here. Then move up to the next 3 deep slate tile layers, and do one plus shape here. Then in the middle in front of that, put a sideways dark oak pen skate, then open one in front of it. Then in front of that, where this vent is, we're going to do a 3x3 square of black stone brick slabs. Then in front of that, 2 rows of 3 dark oak trapdoor. Then we're going to take out a lever. On top, put 1 in the middle here, 2 here, and put them all facing backwards. Then we'll put a black stone button here and here. Then on this front middle above the windshield, put 3 black stained glass panes. Then we're going to come through on the centers of all these and put a dead horn coral fan in all of the centers. And on each back corner up here, a black stone button. Then come down here, we're going to put a black carpet in this corner here, then this L shape here. Then we'll come up here, put 1 here, like that. Then cover the top of this nose with 2 rows of 3 black carpet. Then we'll do our railings, so take out oak vents, we're going to do 4 here. Here we're going to come up 3 and over 1, and then a 2x2 up here. Copy it on this side, so 4 here. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then put a chain across this gap. Then we'll come to the back with our oak fence. Right here we'll come up 4. Here we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. And here we'll come up 4. And here we'll come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here, then a chain across this gap here. Then we need to make a banner, so we're going to come into a loom with a purple banner and white dye and put a horizontal on bottom. Then we'll come up here and we're going to put 3 of these across here You'll have to crouch to get one on that chain. Now come on top of the nose in the center, do a glow item frame with a frog light. Then we'll come in this corner and put a glow item frame on each side with frog lights in those. Then on the side of the nose here, we're going to do a dark oak sign with our number, which is going to be 857. And then same thing on this side, 857 over here. Then hit them both with white dye and a glow exec each. Then on this top middle above the windshield, do a glow item frame with a red stone block. Then we'll come detail the rear end. So we're going to come back here. In the center, do a birch sign here with 857 and hit it with a glow exec. Then up here, we're going to put a glow item frame above this door with a frog light right here. Then come down here on each of these corners and do a glow item frame and put a redstone block in each one. And then on these top corners, we're going to put a mangrove button here and one on this side here. Then we're going to put a column of ladders on this left-hand side here. Then above this birch sign is smooth quartz and then a black concrete in the center. And now we need to make some banners, so we're going to come into a loom with a white banner and purple dye. And we're going to put a vertical on the left and right, upside down triangle on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, horizontal on the middle, the top, and the bottom. New banner. Vertical in the center, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half purple, and this diagonal. New banner, a vertical on the left and right, and a horizontal on the top and the bottom. Then go to white dye, and we're going to put a white border around every single one of these letter banners. And then we'll come place these. So we're going to come up on these item frames right here and use the banners to spell out the word Metro. Then we'll do the other side. So come out on these item frames, start right here, and use the banners to spell out Metro. And then we can clear these banners off. And we need to make some more, obviously. So we'll come back into our loom, white banner, and purple dye again. We're going to put a vertical on the left, horizontal on bottom. New banner, vertical in the center. New banner, vertical on the left and right, and then a diagonal. New banner, a diagonal, then the opposite diagonal, then a vertical on the left. Then go to white dye, and we'll put a white border around all of these. And then we'll come finish our word here. So come up on the item frames here, and put link. Then we'll do the other side. So come over on here and use the banners to put link. Then we're going to take out an oak fence again. And we're going to put 2 here on this side, 2 here on this side of the door. Copy it over here. So we'll do 2 right here and 2 right here. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here. And up in this front corner, we're going to put an end portal. Then right here, a column of 3 polished andesite to the window, and a column of 3 on this side. Then behind this, on the side, we're going to do 2 rows of 4 polished andesite block, and 2 rows of 4 on this side. Then come up here in the middle with polished andesite stairs, and we need 2 stairs coming up here. And behind it, 2 polished andesite blocks at the back middle here. Then we're going to put an upside down stair here and here. On the right, a lever. On this middle, an item frame with a compass. Turn around and we'll put a stair here and here for the seats. Then we'll come behind here and do 2 rows of 3 polished andesite block across here. Then on each side behind it, we'll make a staircase of polished andesite stairs coming down. Then up here in the middle, we're going to put a column of 2 blast furnaces, and then a door on either side of that. And then we'll come in here to do the engine compartment. In between these stairs, we're going to do a 2x2 of wax cut copper in the center. Then above it, we'll do a 2x2 of brewing stands up to the top here. Then on the top behind that, we'll go 3 wide with wax cut copper, then 1 on the middle. Under that middle one, we're going to put a column of 3 deep slate brick walls. Then coming down the center behind that, we're going to do a line of 10 anvils coming back. And above that, 10 netherite blocks. Then we're going to go through on the side of it and put a dark oak button on the side of every single one of the netherites. And then same thing on this side, put a button on the side of every single one of the netherites over here. Then above that, a full line of sideways anvils. Then above that, start at the front and do a full line of deep slate brick walls up here. Then behind this, we're going to do a column of deep slate brick walls going floor to ceiling in the center. Then on bottom behind this, we'll do 2 sideways inruts. Then 2 rows of 3 smooth stone block. Then up here, a 2x2 of smooth stone and 2 brewing stands up here. Then behind this on the bottom, we'll do 2 sideways anvils, then a 2x2 of deep slate brick wall, and 2 wax cut coppers on the top. And now our interior is all completed here. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Metrolink F59PH locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed the build. And like I said, same room on the track behind it, because in our next video we will be doing the passenger cars for this train. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.